Hello, beautiful people. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be doing this video. Okay. Is this like too bright? To me, it feels really bright, but this could also be because I'm back in Germany and it's dark as hell. And yeah, it's just dark all day long. So this feels really bright right now. Maybe, let's see. I think this is better. Welcome back, you guys. So I am so happy, as I said, to be filming this video. I could not film a video last week because I ended my trip, my journey in Bali earlier than I thought. Things turned out differently, and yeah, life has got something else for me. That's how I see it. And I got back from Bali and I felt really ill. So my body just went completely like knocked out. My whole system like went down, and for the whole week I was trying to figure out what it was. I went to different doctors, ended up in the hospital, and I then found another doctor. She's a naturopath as well, and with her I felt very comfortable and understood, and now things are slowly getting better. I'm still very weak, but I am confident, and I've been doing a bit of yoga this morning and it felt so good. So my point is, hard times always can make you so strong. And I know it's tough. I know it's so tough sometimes. But if you really learn to be there for yourself during those times, if you learn to endure that and still have the trust in yourself and in your life, and that you're divinely guided, and that whenever you feel off, whenever you feel sick, it just means that something is not in balance, and it's always a lesson or a chance for us to find out what it is right now. It can be something emotional, it can be something with our immune system, and in the end it's all connected: our body, our mind, our soul. So always give yourself so much love, because especially during those times you really need yourself. So this video is gonna be chill, comfy, cozy, wherever you are right now watching this video, whether it's a cold place or you're on Hawaii. Yeah, grab something to drink, something to eat, make yourself comfortable, and let's just have a chat. Today I want to ask you a question. And the question is, are you even living? Are you even living? What does that mean? I'm gonna ask you another question and answer the question. You can answer it in your head, you can say it out loud, whichever you prefer, but I recommend answering it as if we were literally sitting live in front of each other. Where are you right now? Where are you? And where is that? And where is that? The answer to the question is, where are you right now, is here. I'm gonna ask you another question. What time is it? The answer is now. So to get back to the first question that I asked, which was, are you even living? The thing is, we barely ever live in the moment. And whenever I catch myself consciously not being in the moment, I ask myself, where are you right now? I am here. What time is it? It is now. I am in the here and the now. We can always bring ourselves back in the moment, but most of the time, humans are not, without even consciously noticing. Because what happens is we walk through life constantly repeating the past. Say you wait in line and it takes a bit longer than you wish. What happens is, to most people, is they end up complaining about waiting. They end up thinking about everything they could be doing while waiting, everything they could be getting done. They think, oh, maybe I should have gone to the other line. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the store now. Maybe I should have gone later. Maybe I should have gone earlier. Blah, blah, blah. I'm missing out on this, and this right now. And all of that is old beliefs, our old believing systems, and they belong to the past. But we bring them up all the time, and it holds us back from being in the moment. So we are always so scared of missing out on things and have this big FOMO, and we end up losing ourselves in this and really actually missing out on ourselves. We really miss out on ourselves and on life because we run through life living in the past. The past is dead. The dead is gone. And it just holds us back. We are holding ourselves back from living in the here and in the now. And that's what living really is, because that's when pure love exists and we just feel abundant, we just feel good, and that's a place from which we can create more of it. Because think of, and I'm sure that you've experienced something like this before, think of a situation in which you could let completely go of your mind, your thoughts. Your thoughts were not existing anymore. You were just feeling, and you were feeling free, and you were feeling good. You were in the moment. That's the feeling we strive for. That's what living really is. It doesn't mean that literally every second we feel amazing and abundant and in the moment, and that's fine. It's just about becoming aware of it and then understanding how we can always get back into the moment, how we can always bring ourselves back into the moment. Because if we live life constantly repeating the past, what is the point? Only if we learn to enjoy the here and the now, we're gonna have a good past in the future. And another thing that happens is there is love in life and there's fear, and these two are the opposite, and these two are very natural emotions to experience, right? And it's also normal to experience fear, but it really is about how we deal with that fear. And to overcome fear means to be courageous. But what happens is most people are holding themselves back from really living because they let themselves be driven by their fear. They're literally addicted to their fear, and that's how they walk through life, feared of everything. And in the end, every single fear you experience, no matter how small it is, if you really go to the very root of that fear, it's always a fear of death. That's what happens to most people, is that they live their life, or they want to live their life, but they can't really, because their whole life they're feared of their own death. Which is funny, because in the end, if you look at people when they die, like in their last moments, they are very relieved. Whereas when human beings are born, it is actually the most painful and traumatic thing to be experienced, thing to happen. And yet we celebrate birth so much, and death has become such a fearful thing for us, something to be very scared of, something dark, something negative, something even evil, when it's though we're here to learn and experience that there is nothing in life to be scared of. And if there is, and we become scared of something, then it's always about facing that fear. Because remember, or think of like the last time you faced your fear. How did you feel? You felt better after. You felt stronger after, and most of the time, it was not as bad as we thought it would be. Like the outcome would always be better if we faced the fear. It's the only way to move forward in life. And so to get back to the question that I asked in the beginning, which was, are you even living? I just want to make this video for you to really check in with yourself, to really reflect and be brutally honest with yourself, and say, or ask yourself, am I really living? And how can I become more present? How can I live more? Because you deserve to. You really deserve to. That's what you're here for. You're here to live and experience pure joy and love. And you're not here to live life in constant fear of death. When you live like that, you really miss out on the best part of life, on the best part of yourself. You're gonna hold yourself back from true success, from true abundance, love, like all the great things that everyone wants in life. We hold ourselves back from it because of our fear, because of our old beliefs, because of living in the past. So in order to get rid of that, we really have to find our own roots. We really have to go back to our childhood and ask ourselves, why am I behaving like this? And keep on asking why until we have found the root, because it all roots in our childhood. We grow up and we soak in all of the beliefs that don't belong to us, but that's what happens to everyone. And so it's like a deconditioning. You want to go back to the roots and find your own truth. That's what's really important. Find your own truth if you really want to live. And it can be painful to let go of everything that we thought belonged to us. But it's the best thing and so relieving in the end, because it's gonna create so much space for our true selves. And that's when we're really gonna start living a meaningful life, a true life, a life that feels authentic to us. That's a place from which we can really create anything that we want, whether it's financial freedom, better relationships, success. It all comes with it anyways. Just ask yourself, are you really living, or are you walking through life carrying everyone else's questions and thoughts and beliefs and fears? And does it really belong to you, or can you let go of things, and can you become more present in the moment? And another great system that can help with this is human design. And I wasn't planning on talking about this in this video yet. I wanted to make a whole video about it, and I think that's what my next video is going to be about. But I have found human design. I, in fact, became a human design reader recently, and it's just changed so much for me, like so insane. It's basically a system that really helps you understand your unique energy footprint and can make you discover your truest potential and realize how to live your authentic self and get into alignment. But I will be making a whole video about it. But if you want, you can already look it up. If you want to work with me, have a reading, I could add a link in the description box. I can do that. My website is currently being created, but I do have like a Calendly link. And if you do want to schedule a reading, then yeah, I will just put the link in the description box and then you can find me there. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. Maybe it was a bit all over the place, but I'm still a bit weak, but I still wanted to talk about this, and this was just everything that came into my mind. And I really like creating my videos very raw and authentic, and just take you along as all this input, all this content is being created in the moment. Literally, I don't have like a script or plan anything. I just know what I want to talk about, and I just talk what comes up. I just say it out. I just say it out loud. So I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you have a nice cozy winter time, and I will see you in my next video.